You are the product. Your marketing is your game. Okay, it's Troy back with another video. I wanted to just make that very clear because I think sometimes there's a little bit of confusion around the two things. Okay, so let's go through it again. You are the product and your marketing is your game. So what people call game or dating dynamics or dating skills or techniques or whatever it is, that series of behaviors, that heuristic, if you like, or that set of heuristics exists only in order to market what your product is, which is you, okay? So when you go and you start having a conversation with somebody that you're attracted to, and you are hoping to sort of push things forward in a positive direction, you want to get some her contact details, or you want to go on a date, or you want her to come back to your place to watch some fantastic Netflix show and chill, or whatever it is, the manner in which you try to make those things happen is the game, if you like. But the product is you. And so what I think sometimes happens is that guys who kind of come into this space, they want easy answers, they want a silver bullet, they want something kind of easy that's just going to work, and they're just going to get the results that they want without really putting in any effort in terms of improving the product, right? And I'm sorry, but the truth of the matter is that you need to do both, okay? Marketing is incredibly important. Just ask Coca-Cola, just ask Nike, just ask Adidas, just ask Apple, just ask any of these big global corporations who've made a lot of money off the back of having a great brand, and being able to market in a really effective way. Yes, absolutely. Without a doubt, you need to be 100% on top of your marketing or your game. You need to be 100% on top of the manner in which you present your product, yourself, to the marketplace. And as I always say, and as I say in Cat Academy, which has now closed for enrollments, but the webinars are taking place next week, you need to be doing a bit of everything. You need to be doing holistic game. That is to say, you need to have a presence online. You need to be able to go and socialize in real life during the daytime. You need to be doing some stuff at nighttime as well. Ideally, on top of that, you've got a little bit of social circle game as well. So you need to be on top of all of these different things, right? You need to have all these different funnels coming in order to ensure that you have a steady supply of prospects coming into your orbit, if you like. But all of that counts for naught if the product is no good, right? And that's why you simultaneously need to be working on yourself, and you need to be working on fitness, you need to be working on fashion, you need to be working on grooming, you need to be working on your finances, and on top of that, your career as well, so that you are a man with a mission who's doing something important and who is earning a good living for himself. You need to be working on your physique, as I said, all of those different things. You need to be doing everything right. There is no escape from the burden of performance as a guy. There is no escape from the fact that you're going to be judged, not just on your marketing, not just on the way that you're able to present game, but also on the actual product itself. Okay, and all of it needs to be bulletproof. All of it needs to be watertight. You need to be unassailable, okay? Or you need to at least be working towards being unassailable. So if you're overweight, you need to sort that out. If you are poor or broke, you need to sort that out. If you're doing a job that you hate and it's obvious to everyone around you that you are kind of wasting your life because you settled in a career that you don't really want, then you need to sort that out as well. Because if you don't, then what message are you giving out to people? You're giving a message, I'm just a cog in the machine, and I'm happy with that, okay? So you need to work on all of these different things at the same time. Having said that, don't make the mistake the other way around of thinking, well, okay, all I need to do is work on the product, and then the results will just come off the back of that. I don't need to also work on my marketing. I don't need to also work on my game. That is a common misconception, and it is wrong. And the reason is, if you come into contact with very wealthy guys, very influential guys who on the surface have their ducks in a row, have their stuff together, you would think, well, okay, well, these guys, they've got it made. They must be killing it out there, and they aren't, because their marketing sucks, okay? So you can have the best product in the world, but if your marketing is no good, then you're going to lose out anyway, right? So you need to do both. There is no shortcut here. The only sort of shortcut there is to get a course like CAD Academy, because that will teach you the marketing techniques predominantly that you need much more quickly than if you just learn them yourself. But beyond that, there's no shortcut, right? You need to work on both things at the same time. But the good news is that's eminently possible. You can do that, right? There's 24 hours in the day. There's a lot of time in the day that you can work on both yourself, the product, and also the marketing as well. So I hope I made that clear. I hope that makes sense. If you want to read more on my advice in terms of dating, game, etc., there is the link below for my collection of books, Renegade Dating Blueprint, which will take you through everything you need to know about the marketing side of things. And yeah, that's it for today. We will speak again very soon. Bye-bye.